news, John Abraham spotted shirtless. Now if that got your attention, then let me, Ritu Mahendra, take you through today's movie review of I, Me or Meh, where John Abraham plays a very believable character who's zoned in on who else but himself. Ladies, listen up, men take notes, and doting moms, pay attention to today's review.
Who's the best? Who's the best? Best. Oh, I'm the best.
Good morning, sir.
For all the guys that think they're all that and then some more, for all the moms who have babied their sons, and for all the girls who have had to put up with these monsters, this movie's for you. John Abraham plays the role of Ishan Sabharwal, a self-centered, pompous male whose day starts with telling himself he's the best. And why wouldn't he? All his life, he's been surrounded by enablers, family, friends, girls, and coworkers who egg on his confidence that's actually become arrogance. The mainstay of the film is actually quite interesting, revealing the consequences of a mother who spoils her son by saving him from his every mistake, how that half-boy, half-man individual finally sees what the impact of his irresponsible choices have on others, and the way a girl transitions from being patient to realizing when it's time to walk away rather than be taken for granted. The story definitely has legs to it, but somewhere the narrative becomes dull and predictable with a forced, unconventional conclusion. What starts as a promising film leaves you feeling its full potential was left untapped. Director Kapil Sharma does a decent job keeping the film crisp, but could have worked on the natural flow. The comic timing in situations is missing, and the chemistry doesn't always jive between John and his lady counterparts. Chitrangana Singh tries her level best, but needs some polishing on her acting skills. Prachi Desai goes a bit overboard in her efforts to relay a perky girl next door. It's only John Abraham that slipped into his role comfortably, yet even he lacks emotion when it comes to sentimental scenes. On the other hand, the supporting cast gets applaud. Minnie Mathur is a delight to have back on screen, Raima Sen is decent, and Zarina Vaba makes a sweet appearance. Aesthetically, the film has no major draw. Cinematography is average. The editing team, however, seems to have been efficient and snipped away portions to keep the film short and sweet. From a musical standpoint, there's only one good song, but even that's forgettable. In an ideal setting, the film would have been the ideal Indian version of a chick flick, which it still is to some extent, just not as light, humorous, and telling. Its untapped potential is in no way to be interpreted as it being a bad film. It's not a poor watch, it's just nothing special or memorable as a viewer. What could have been so much more results in being an average watch, best viewed in the comfort of your own home, with Showbiz India's 2.5 stars. I, Me or Meh may not have been the best watch of the year, but it's far from the worst. So it looks like we're on a roll with decent watches. Let's see what next week has in store for us, and I'll catch you again.